For this week's video, in honor of my life feeling like it's just a huge chaotic mess, I thought I would share 5 of my core habits that I like to do to get myself out of that. So if you want to know more, stay tuned. Hello lovelies and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Sacha. Here on my channel, I like to do videos of beauty, fashion, lifestyle, that type of content. I try to post every Saturday, so if you enjoy that kind of stuff, go hit that subscribe button to be notified for future videos that I come out with. If you are a returning subscriber, you probably would have noticed that I changed my background yet again. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I'm still trying to decide. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I think I kind of like the sparkliness more, but I thought I would ask for your opinion. I do like this little setup for the nighttime, but I can't decide if I want to record my videos in front of this or if I want to record in front of my little sparkly background, so let me know. But anyways, let's get back to this video. So like I said, I feel like I've just been in a very big rut lately. I'm very disorganized, my house is a mess. I just feel like my brain feels very cluttered, which I hate that feeling. I always like to feel like I have a hold on my life. So I'm just gonna share 5 of the core habits that I have that I like to do to get myself out of that rut. Also, little side note, I'm gonna be holding my little pillow today. I just recently got this pillow from Walmart, and how cute is that? It's just like a little pillow that's shaped like a cloud that says "Dare to Dream," and it's like the perfect pillow to just sit with. So I love it. So if you're wondering what I'm holding, it's just my little pillow. But anyways, let's get into this video. So number 1 is cleaning. I feel like this one is very important to me because once I start breaking the habit of cleaning and I kind of just let my whole house get into like this big jumbled mess, that's when my brain starts to get all cluttered and frustrated, and then I start to get cranky and angry just because everything around me feels like it's chaotic. And I mean, I'm not talking about deep cleaning, like you don't have to deep clean, but I mean, if you like to, fly at it. But for me personally, I am more of like a spot cleaner kind of person. So even if I just make sure that there's like nothing on the floor and everything is in its proper place, I'm usually pretty fine. And like I make sure that the dishes are done and the laundry's done, because even just putting misplaced items in the spots that they're supposed to be literally does wonders to my mind. A little example of this is I'm gonna show you just like what my downstairs living area looked like first before I cleaned and whatever. So there was just laundry that needed to be done and put away. Things were on the floors, the blankets weren't folded or anything, the dishes weren't done. It's just little things like that. When I come home and I go into an area like that and it's just messy, it kind of stresses me out. I like to make sure that even just those little things are done. And honestly, I feel like when my life starts to get super busy, that's when I start to get kind of messier, because I feel like I don't have a whole lot of time to get a whole lot of stuff done, just because it's always go, go, go. I have to go to work. I work 4 days a week in an office, and then I have to come home. Then I have to make my videos because I love making YouTube videos too, but that on its own is a big job, which you wouldn't think it would be. But you know, recording, editing, everything like that, it gets a lot, and you don't think it would, but it does. When I make sure that my house isn't cluttered, that makes sure that my mind isn't cluttered, and then I'm a happy Sacha. So the next point is going to be planning. And I feel like this step is super handy and super useful in so many different ways. I like to personally incorporate my planning with my cleaning instead of just cleaning whatever on whatever day. Lately, I've been writing down in my little planner what days I'm gonna clean what. So at least I have like a little schedule on what to clean, so I don't go in blindly when I get home. I'll show you a little example of this. So I just have like a little planner. So on Monday, my to-do list was clean the bathroom and do laundry. So Mondays are kind of like my Fridays because I work from Saturday to Monday, and then I get like Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then I work on Thursday, and then I'm off on Friday, whatever. I feel like on Mondays, I'm still kind of tired from going and working all day, so I didn't want to do too much on Monday night just because it's kind of like my relaxing day. All I did was clean the bathrooms and did laundry, and it's so satisfying to be able to check those little tasks off once you do them. So I got that done, and then the next day I went to the grocery store, started filming. So it's just little things like that I feel like is really handy, because sometimes you forget to do certain tasks. So if you're writing them down and you have a set day to do the tasks that you want to get done, it makes it so much easier to remember to do them. For one, I know that for myself, I am horrible with remembering what I'm going to do in a day, but it also kind of gives you motivation to go and actually do these tasks because you literally wrote them down. Like, if you don't do them, you almost seem lazy to yourself. So that's a really handy little trick that I like to do lately. And having a schedule kind of ensures that I don't tire myself out by doing all these household chores in one day, because I have done that before where I've swept and mopped the floors, cleaned the bathrooms, did the dishes, did all these things, and by the end of the day I had no time to do anything else. It's good to spread them out and just do a schedule. At least that's what I feel like it's good for me. Another way you can use planning is you can plan what you want to eat for the day. I personally don't really plan what I want to eat at night just because it's easy to go to the grocery store for me, just after work. But I do like to plan what I eat in the mornings because I do work either 8 or 9-ish in the morning. So if I don't plan what I'm going to eat for breakfast, I always end up eating something either super sugary or super bad for me, like one of those breakfast sandwiches with a bunch of cheese from Safeway. And planning what I'm going to eat for the day also ensures that I don't spend a bunch of money on random food that I don't really need to be eating, like junk food or takeout constantly every day. So if I plan what I'm going to eat ahead of time for my busy week, I will more likely not spend money. Talking about eating brings me to my next point, which is nutrition. I feel like what you put in your body is super important. I know for me, lately, for the past week or so, I've just been eating straight up garbage. I'll have a salad here and there, but then I'll also eat a bunch of french fries, burgers, chips, all that delicious stuff that is so bad for you. I know that when I eat garbage, it affects my mood. There is no doubt about it. I know that for a fact because when I stop eating garbage, my mood gets better. If I have a busy week, I like to be able to know what I'm gonna eat that week, just because if I don't eat something good in the morning, I'm more likely to eat more garbage throughout the day. That's just me personally though. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Food is fuel, so you want to make sure that you're fueling your body with nutrients that it needs. For this week, like I said earlier, I'm mostly just planning for what I'm gonna eat for breakfast, mostly just because breakfast is a big one for me because I don't really have a whole lot of time in the morning. So stuff that I like to eat for breakfast is something like a yogurt parfait type of bowl. So it's just yogurt. It could be dairy-free yogurt, or any kind of yogurt you like, with granola and berries. Put some honey on there, maybe some coconut shavings and some chia seeds. I don't know. I also like to make overnight oats, which is super easy. You just take oats and yogurt, milk, just a few things, and you put it into a mason jar, close it, and then that's it. I find that I like it better when it has sat for a few days. Overnight oats is so nice to eat because you make it once and then you just don't have to worry about it for the next 2 days, and you have a meal in the morning for the next few days. I know Luca loves that meal. He loves overnight oats. It's one of his favorite breakfasts to have. He always pesters me to make it because he just loves it so much. And there's so many different ways that you can make overnight oats too. There's ones with cocoa, so it's a chocolate kind of overnight oats, or it can just be a plain one, an apple crumble. It kind of all just depends on what you like and what your taste is. Maybe I will link some of my favorite looking overnight oats recipes down in the description box below, just so if you are interested in doing some overnight oats, you'll have an idea of what to make. And then this week, I'm gonna be trying something a little bit new. So last year, my mom, I don't wanna say she gave me a juicer because I kind of just went to her house and took it. But I got this juicer from my mom, and honestly it has been the most handy thing probably that I've ever used. I've made it before in the past. I did a whole juice cleanse for a whole day, and honestly that on its own was really surprising because I thought I was gonna be hungry the whole day. The juicer came with like this little booklet of different recipes that you can make with the juicer, and they are so full of nutrients and vitamins from like the fruits and vegetables that I literally was not hungry at all the whole day. For this week, I'm gonna be trying to make juice again just because I really liked the way that it made me feel. Like it gave me so much energy just from like 1 cup. And then the pulp that I get from like all the vegetables and fruits, I like to put them aside, and then I'm gonna make morning glory muffins. That on itself can be another little snack, and morning glory muffins are so easy to make as well. I'll put a little picture in here just to show you my little morning glory muffins. If you're ever interested in seeing what it looks like to juice, or if you wanna see me make muffins, or if you wanna see me do both, let me know down in the comments below, or like this video, either one, just so I know what you're interested in seeing, because I've always thought about making a video like that, but I don't know if anyone would be really interested in it. But let me know down in the comments below if you would be, because I love making them. I think it's so much fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start incorporating juice into my weekly routine just because I feel like it's a great way to start your morning, and it's freshly made. Like I'm literally squeezing it myself, so I know exactly what's in it. It just feels good to drink it, you know? And if you don't wanna make juice or you don't have a juicer, you can also make a smoothie. But yeah, enough of me talking about food. Let's go on to the next point. So the next point is being active. This point is after nutrition because I feel like if I'm not eating right, I can never stay going to the gym. Like I said earlier, having the right nutrition give your body fuel to be able to be active and energetic throughout the day. And I know that when I start eating like garbage, I feel very sluggish and I don't want to do anything. So this step I have been struggling with lately because, like I said, I've been kind of eating like garbage. So in turn, since I've been eating like garbage, I have not been going to the gym. I hardly even want to go for walks lately, which is kind of weird because I love going for walks. I always know that I'm going into that little like, I don't want to say depressive state, but like sluggish state of being overwhelmed and tired and just all in all not very healthy. I can always tell that I'm starting to go down that route when I stop wanting to be active in all kind of senses. If I go for a walk, I don't want to go take Hilo for a long walk. I'll just go for like a 5-minute walk down the street. But since I started to watch what I eat again, I'm not eating burgers and french fries for 2 to 3 days straight. I've been slowly starting to get into more of a healthy eating kind of diet. I don't want to say diet because I don't eat like totally healthy all the time. I had a BLT this morning for lunch, so it's not like I'm eating super healthy, but it's not constant garbage every single meal. Since I've been eating better, I have been able to go to the gym, and I'll have enough energy to go to the gym, which makes me feel so much better. Like I feel like I have more energy now, and I'm just all in all feeling better. I feel like when I don't go to the gym for a long period of time, my sassiness builds up in me and I just don't know where to put it, so I project it out onto people. So when I go to the gym, I'm kind of able to pump out all of my emotions that I'm feeling. I don't know if that makes sense. And if you're not one to go to the gym, or like you don't like going to the gym, for me, I've been going on like 10-minute walks with Kilo opposed to like my 5-minute walks down the street. Even just that, getting fresh air has done so much wonders for me. I'm typically a person that likes to go for walks at least like 2 to 3 times a week, even if it's just like a 10-minute walk. Lately, I've been slowly starting to get back into it, and just like feeling the breeze on my face and like on my body, feeling the fresh air does so many wonders for my mood too. Being outside in general just gives me such an earthy feeling that kind of calms my nerves, kind of calms my whole energy. So even if you don't like to go to the gym, going for like a 10-15 minute walk is totally fine too. So then number 5, my last point is take care of yourself. This stuff doesn't just mean physically take care of yourself, but like, although it does mean that too, I mean like if you're feeling overwhelmed, overworked, tired, listen to your body. Don't try to go in overdrive and push yourself until you're just broken and you have no more energy to do anything. If your body is telling you to rest, rest. Take it easy. Take a day just for yourself. Go get pampered, or even, just go take a nap. Ever since I could even remember, I've always been a person that likes to take naps. Even in high school, like I would leave on my lunch break. If I had like a spare, I'd walk home and go take a nap. It's really important not to overwork yourself. I know for me lately, I have been feeling very overwhelmed with everything on my plate, and I recently just took on an extra day last month at my job just because I feel like I needed money. I'm poor and I was literally only working 3 days a week, but lately I've been having to work 4 days a week, which I wasn't used to, and then trying to record my videos and edit them and have them done by Thursday just was not working for me. So if you've been here for a while, you probably would have noticed that I no longer post on Thursdays, and that was because I was just so overwhelmed because I work on Mondays and I used to try to record on Mondays, so it kind of just threw me out of the loop, and then I felt like I would start recording on Tuesdays and then I would have no time to edit, and it was just so much work for me that I just kind of shut down. So I changed it to Saturday, but these past few weeks, like I haven't even been able to get it on Saturday because I just haven't been able to plan out my schedule. But recently Rika just gave me a planner, so I've been writing everything down that I need to get done, and honestly, being able to write everything down that I want to get done in the day has done wonders for me so far. I have tried like writing it down in my calendar on my phone and like certain apps on your phone, but I feel like being able to write it down in a book and seeing it in front of you and like thinking about it while you write it kind of just makes my brain more intrigued to get it done that when it's on a piece of paper like that. So that's just me personally. So this week I'm hoping that I'm able to get everything done that I want to get done. Lately it's been working wonders. I feel like this week I got so much more done. I've been able to plan my life a little bit better now, and I'm starting to slowly get back on track again, which feels amazing for me. For taking care of yourself as well, do the basic hygiene stuff, brush your teeth, wash your hair, take a shower. I have never not felt good after taking a nice warm shower and then putting on some good smelling lotion. So look good, feel good. That's always my motto. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you liked it, definitely go hit that like button down below. And if you like me and the videos that I do, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button down below as well. Quickly, I just wanted to say, if you notice that I'm wearing contacts, these are my contacts from Just for Kiara. I do have a discount code. I will link it down below just in case you want to try out some contacts. I don't know if you would, but I just thought I would share that little tip. But yeah, if you made it this far in my video, congratulations, you're now part of the LOS gang. Like I said in the beginning, I try to post my videos every Saturday, usually at night, depending on how busy I am. But that is it for this video, and I hope you all have a good rest of your week, and I will see you next Saturday, hopefully. Bye!